Shield shatters, spears clatter. History remembers the Spartans as invincible warriors, a wall of bronze that crushed all who opposed them. But what if that's just half the story? Today, we crack open the history books and expose the battles that shattered the myth of Spartan invincibility. The very name Sparta evokes images of fearless warriors, an unstoppable military machine that dominated ancient Greece. But were they truly invincible? Today, we crack open the history books and explore 9 battles that shattered the myth of Spartan invincibility. Buckle up, history buffs, because we're about to see the legendary Spartans taste defeat. Battle 1. The Battle of Tegea in 479 BC. First up, the Battle of Tegea, which took place in 479 BC. This clash occurred during the Persian Wars, where a combined force of Arcadians and Argives, sworn enemies of Sparta, surprised the Spartan army. While Sparta ultimately emerged victorious in the Persian Wars, Tigia exposed a weakness. The Spartans, accustomed to open terrain, struggled against their enemies' guerrilla tactics in the rugged Arcadian landscape. Lesson learned: even the best warriors need to adapt their strategies to the battlefield. Battle 2. The Battle of Leuctra in 371 BC. Next, we journey to 371 BC and the Battle of Leuctra. Here, the seemingly unbeatable Spartan phalanx faced a revolutionary challenge from the Thebans, led by the brilliant general Epaminondas. The Thebans employed a phalanx formation with a much deeper left flank, which they smashed into the Spartan right, shattering their line and inflicting heavy casualties. This innovative tactic, combined with Spartan underestimation of the Thebans, led to a humiliating defeat. Battle 3. The Corinthian War, 395 BC to 387 BC. The Corinthian War, spanning from 395 to 387 BC, wasn't a single battle, but a series of conflicts. While Sparta dominated land battles, their inexperience at sea led to crushing defeats against the Athenian navy. This war highlighted a crucial point: Spartan dominance relied heavily on land warfare. Without naval superiority, their power was limited. Lesson learned: a well-rounded military needs both land and sea power. Battle 4. The Battle of Naxos in 376 BC. In 376 BC, the Battle of Naxos saw Sparta face another naval disaster. A combined Athenian and Persian fleet decisively defeated the Spartans. This loss effectively ended Spartan control of the Aegean Sea, proving their lack of expertise in naval warfare. Lesson learned: don't underestimate your opponent, especially on their home turf, the sea in this case. Battle 5. The Second Battle of Mantinia in 362 BC. The Second Battle of Mantinia in 362 BC was a victory for Sparta, but a costly one. While they defeated the Thebans, Spartan casualties were high. Additionally, other Greek city-states, seeing Sparta weaken, began to challenge their leadership. This Pyrrhic victory marked the beginning of a decline in Spartan influence. Lesson learned: even victories can come at a heavy price and weaken your overall position. Battle 6. Rise of Macedon. The rise of Macedon under Philip II marked a turning point in Greek warfare. Philip introduced the phalanx formation with longer pikes, which countered the traditional Spartan phalanx. Sparta suffered defeats against Philip's armies, most notably at Cayia in 338 BC. This rise of a more adaptable military power chipped away at Spartan dominance. Lesson learned: if you don't adapt your tactics, a more innovative opponent will surpass you. Battle 7. The Battle of Cynossema in 394 BC. Back to the sea. The Battle of Cynossema in 394 BC saw another Spartan naval defeat. The Athenian commander, Conon, used innovative ship design and tactics to outmaneuver the Spartan fleet. This loss further eroded Spartan naval power, proving their struggles at sea weren't a fluke. Lesson learned. Sometimes even the bravest warriors need a good strategy and the right equipment to win. Battle 8. The Battle of Megalopolis in 331 BC. The Battle of Megalopolis in 331 BC wasn't a direct Spartan defeat, but it signified a significant shift in power. A Macedonian army led by Alexander the Great's general Antipater crushed a combined Spartan and allied force. This battle showcased the growing power of Macedon and further weakened Sparta's position in Greece. Lesson learned. Even the mightiest empires can fall when new contenders rise. Battle 9. The Battle of Silesia in 222 BC. Finally, the Battle of Silesia in 222 BC marked the final major defeat for Sparta. A combined Macedonian and Achaean force decisively crushed the Spartans, effectively ending their status as a major power in Greece. The Spartans continued to exist, but were greatly diminished in influence. Lesson learned. History is full of cycles. Even the most dominant empires eventually face decline. So, there you have it. 9 battles that shattered the myth of Spartan invincibility. While formidable warriors, the Spartans weren't invincible. Their reliance on traditional tactics, struggles at sea, and a shrinking pool of warriors ultimately contributed to their decline. But hey, even the best fall sometimes. Thanks for joining us on this journey through Spartan history.